Welcome. This is School at 7. All right, so you wake up, you solve, you pass. We share exam-focused content. ECZ Prep made simple, all the ECZ predictions. So these papers are also going to help you focus on the most important parts. So we also do daily questions, which means better results. This is your ECZ advantage. All right, so get prepared, get ready, get that pen, get that book, and let's get started. Okay, so today we are focusing on physics, particularly the velocity, time graph, and acceleration. Okay, so let's start. Let's start. Okay, so here's the question. I'll read it. The question reads: a body of mass 4 kg at rest, okay, is acted on by a resultant force which varies with time as shown in the figure 2.1. So this is the graph. Here's the force on the vertical side, and then horizontal side we have time there. Okay, question: define force. The examiner is asking you to define a force or define force. Okay, so in physics, force, all right, force is a pull or push, okay, that can change. Change what? The motion of an object, okay, full stop. So force is a pull or push that can change the motion of an object. If you want, you can use a FEMA, right, which is force is equal to mass times acceleration. Okay, it's also a definition, but you need to explain to the examiner. All right, it's a formula. Okay, is equal to times acceleration. So you have your 1 mark there. You have your 1 mark. Okay, continue. B, determine the rate of change of velocity in the first 6 seconds. 6 seconds. All right, in the first 6 seconds of the motion. Here, in the first 6 seconds. So our force is 15 in the first 6 seconds. Okay, our force is what? 15 measured in newtons. Okay, so now we are told to calculate the rate of change. Okay, so from the graph we are given force. Okay, let me use my actual pen, my glue pen. We are given the force, right? Force, I would say force in first 6 seconds is equal to 15 newtons. Okay, what about our mass? Our mass we are given in the question 4 kg. Here is our mass here, so don't be lost. We are given in the question this one here. Okay, 4 kg. Here is the mass, and we're actually looking at this part, the graph. All right. Okay, so let's calculate the rate of change. So we are using the formula. This is the formula we are using. Okay. And then we change the subject of the formula. Okay. So, and the rate of change of velocity is acceleration. Don't be lost. The rate of change of velocity is acceleration. Okay. So now let's change the subject of the formula. Okay. We have our force, which is 15. We have our mass, which is 4 kg. 4 kg. Do we have our acceleration, our rate of change? We don't have. Okay, so here we multiply 4 kg times A, since we are looking for the rate of change. So it will be 4 kg A, and then here we divide both sides by 4. Right, 4 kg here by 4 kg. Okay, we cancel. Here we divide 4 into 15. What do we get? Right, so 4 into 4, it's 1. 4 into 15, how many times? 3 times. Remainder. Okay, so from the remainder we have 7.5. Okay, so that's what we write here. So we say acceleration is equal to 3.75 meter per square second. So don't forget your signs or your CI units. In physics, don't ever forget your CI units. Physics is CI units. You forget, you lose marks. Very important. You forget, you lose marks. Okay, so here, just a minute. Here, 4 into 15, right? It's how many times? It's 3 times. Remainder, 3. Okay? Then that 3, we add a 0. Okay? Then we continue dividing. Get other numbers. Okay. Right, so we continue. So we write here 3.75 meter per second square. Okay, and our last question, final velocity after 6 seconds. What is the final velocity after 6 seconds? What is the final velocity after 6 seconds? How many marks? 2 marks. Okay, so here we use this formula. Right, we use V is equal to initial velocity plus acceleration times time. This is the one that we use. Do we have initial velocity? We have, it's actually 0 at rest. The body is at rest. Okay. Do we have acceleration? We have found in our second in our last question, which is 3.75. Okay. Do we have time? Time we have been given the question 6 seconds. Okay, we've been given in the question 6 seconds. Okay, so now let us replace the values so that we find the answer. So velocity is equal to initial velocity is 0 plus what's our acceleration? 3.75. Okay, times 6 seconds, our time. Okay, so here we now multiply 7 times 6 seconds. Okay, what do we get? Okay, our correct answer is 22.5 meter per second. So this is the final velocity. Okay, and we write here 22.5 meter per second. Okay, this is how you answer such a question. I hope you're taking notes. All right, so we have come to the end of our School at 7 session. Okay, so if you want more of these questions, if you want more revisions, okay, be sure to connect with us. All right, you can join our tuitions. All right, don't miss out. So if you need ECZ or you need help with ECZ preparations, WhatsApp for tuitions. All right, grade 5, 6, 7, from 1 to 6, grade 10 to 12 GCE, all available. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and it's bye for now.